I just bought a Transformer that I've been needing in my collection for quite some time. I'm very excited for this guy, but I gotta say that the box has me a little concerned. It's looking a little dinged up around the edges. This looks like it has been thrown and dropped and tossed down the stairs. A little worried about that, but hopefully the figure inside is a-okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get this all opened up. I'm very excited for this one. I'm trying to complete this collection, and it's a very difficult collection to complete, but I got one down. I got a few more to go. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, this is just sitting in there like they forgot about it. This might give it away, though. If you know what this is, this might give it away. Yeah, this is very exciting. This looks like it's wrapped up like a beefy 5-layer burrito. That's odd. Dude, who packaged this? What's the story behind this? I gotta know.
All right, let's get this start packing. All right, let's first start off with the bubble wrap in here. Form a nice little bed as if you were placing a newborn fetus. I got some of this paper in there. And now let's put the toy in. Shit. I can't believe I'm finally giving away part of my addiction. Wrap this like a burrito, like how they taught me in Mexico. Just do a double wrap, why not? See, now that's a beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell. Put that inside. Oh yeah, and this thing. Alright, now get boxed up. You did it! Come on, you bitch. Alright, now let's go to the post office. Okay, here I come. Oh! Shit! Okay, carefully, jeez, carefully go down the stairs. Hey!
Oh, that explains it. Yeah. I got this from none other than Crisp Rat himself. This is Human Alliance Jazz, everybody. This is Human Alliance Jazz. Yeah, so our little rat boy genius, he got this, and he was like, you know what? I'm just not vibing with it. I like the Studio Series one more. And I was like, yo, give that to me. And he's like, for real, I'll send it to you. And I'm like, sure, I'll take it. I did exchange money, though. Don't worry, money was exchanged. I purchased this. That little rat boy needs some extra money to fuel his addiction, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited to own this guy. I've been needing Human Alliance Jazz for a long time. Now, I do have other Jazzes in my collection. I do have the Studio Series 1, and I was actually the first person in the US to find it. So, go me. That was years ago now. Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago. But yeah, I have that. I have the original 07, and I have the movie Masterpiece. So, I'm very curious to see how this stacks up. And first impression is, oh my gosh, this vehicle mode is insane, and I love it. So, if you're not familiar with Human Alliance, essentially, it's as close to, like, model cars as movie Transformers ever got. Look inside. There's like, actual sort of seats. There's, like, pseudo seats. It's kind of just like the foot of the robot. You can see there's, like, a steering wheel. There's whatever that's supposed to be. There's some mild resemblance to a dash. There's this hand in the door. Yeah, it's just very, very neat that, you know, this Human Alliance line did exist. Now, Human Alliance isn't like alternators where it doesn't have every feature. You can't, like, pop the hood or anything. But still, it's just super cool. Yes, I did try, I'm sorry. It's just a super cool line, and I've been trying to get them all. Jazz was one I wanted very, 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 very bad. I really also want Barricade very, very bad. I have Bumblebee, he's awesome. My personal favorite's probably Soundwave. I love the Soundwave. Yeah, I want them all. Will I ever get Mudflap? Probably not. That one's way too expensive. But hey, we have Jazz here, and this alt mode looks fantastic. Look at the wheels and everything. The underside, you can see some odd coloration going on. Like, he's got some browns on the go and all that. Just one of those weird colors that they used for this era. I believe this came out in the Hunt for the Decepticons line, if I'm not mistaken. It was like around 2010 or so. But it's a very, very nice looking car. It rolls really, really well. That is a really smooth roll on this guy. And his motorcycle turns into his gun. Yes, there is a big old missile sticking out right there. We don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, Chris Pratt did tell me that he doesn't have the little Lennox figure, and it made me sad, and I cried. Oh! But I don't care. I'm not too worried about it. The whole point of Human Alliance was that you had a little human figure that would actually go with these, and the human would, like, you know, drive the alternate little vehicle, could go inside and sit in the car, stuff like that. Lennox would have been a cool little thing to get, but it's that little rat we're talking about. I'm not sure if he would have even been able to keep track of that thing. But yeah, this is very cool. How does it transform into the gun? I'm curious. Is this it? Am I getting it? Am I getting it? Oh wait, progress? Question mark. Ew. Oh, ew, there's a fly. There has been this one little fly that's been in my studio for like the past week, and I cannot kill him. He evades me in every... Oh my gosh. Do not worry, little fly. Your time will come. Your time will come. Yeah, I'm going to probably, as I discover more and more about this figure, I'm going to have to look some stuff up. But I guess that's kind of like the gun mode. He's got like the cool like radar gun. He's got a missile that I guess shoots out of some button. I honestly can't even find it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yeah, I don't think this is why we are here. We are here for this jazz. And I think we've seen this vehicle mode quite enough. So do we want to see me try to transform it? Or should I just look at instructions? This is JCC we're talking about. I'm going to try it. I've never handled this figure before in my entire life. But we're going to try it. We're going to see how this goes. So I definitely noticed he's got his little hands poking out in here. So that's the first thing I reckon we could do. Flip that. And oh, actually... Claps is really nice. I actually like how that goes. Human Alliance is a line I really miss, dude. Now, granted, we still do kind of have it with, like, Movie Masterpiece, but it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same anyway. I think it's just a little, you know, it lost some of its energy, you know, going from Human Alliance to Movie Masterpiece. Oh, wow. I'm literally just moving things and destroying things. I'm sure I'm getting there, though. I'm sure I'm getting there. Oh, here's the legs. Here's the legs. Don't worry, after I think I have it, I'll do a jump cut to make sure I actually have it, because that would be mildly annoying to me if I didn't have it 100%. There's just so many little things going on with this guy. Oh, more of the arm, it seems. More of the arm. Oh, wow. There's that little fly again. I'm gonna kill him. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Does his waist... What goes on here? Here's his head. Can we get his head out? Can we get his head out? Can we get his head out? Booyah! There we go. We got his head out. All right. We're figuring some things out. Oh, he's got a little shoulder cannon. Love that for him. That's really cute. I guess this is his arm. I guess. Do we want it that way? I guess we want it that way. Okay. Is this his elbow or is this his elbow? I don't know. I don't know, dude. All right. Oh, big waist rotation. All right. I'm sure this does a spinny thing, as they always do. He's got little, like, things that can poke out of his shoulder. Oh, I love Human Alliance so much. I love it so much. All right. I think we're making some pretty good progress. We're definitely getting there. Ooh, he's got, like, a thing down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's coming together. Oh, this is so awesome. This is so cool. Now we have his legs to worry about. I think I got a little carried away with the top of the body, and now I'm just left wondering what the hell is going on. Does that, like, go on his thigh, I guess? Oh, that is his thigh. That becomes his thigh? Thigh time? Oh my gosh. I'm shocked that I've, like, never broken a Transformer, just, like, manhandling it, trying to transform it. I'm sure a lot of people, like, look at my videos and they're like, how does this guy do that? I wish I knew, dude. Oh, big swing, big swing. We're making big progress now. Big progress. Oh, he's got little knee cannons? Yes! I love me a robot boy with little knee cannons. Oh yeah, he's got two. He's got two. I was worried he only had one. Oh my gosh. I love him so much. His back kibble is definitely something else. He's got a lot of, like, panels and things going on back here. But I think I've got that figured out as well. All right. I think I have him. I think I have him. That being said, I'm going to go look on the interwebs, and I'm going to make sure I have him. I also have no idea how this weapon attaches. I have no idea. So I'll be right back. I'll get to know this guy a little bit better. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got like the visor. Oh, all right. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So I actually think I did pretty good, all things considering. One of the biggest things I missed was I gotta move his little chest. Gotta move his chest up just a little bit. It does seem like this is the front of his arm, but also this can also work as a hinge because this is how you want the motorcycle positioned in the robot mode for the gun mode. The thighs, they don't go in the front. They stay on the side, it seems like. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I had it. So, Human Alliance Jazz, everybody. This figure is so cool. Chris Brat, bro, I don't know what you didn't see in this.
Shit.
I'm very happy that it is now in my collection. It's now in my hoard, because this is a figure that I have been wanting for so long. Before I even, like, go into the details on this guy, I just want to see him next to other Jazzes. I want to see what he's got going on in comparison to them. Alright, so first Jazz. Oh my gosh. Alright, so our first Jazz has to be the first Jazz, the original 2007 Deluxe. And I gotta say, if this is the first movie's toys and this is the second movie's toys, oh my gosh, the leap in quality happened fast. Because I still enjoy the original 07. He's got a certain charm to him and everything, but he is not accurate whatsoever. He is largely based off of concept art, and I love him for that, but also, he's just dull gray plastic. I don't have, like, the, movie premium version. I'd love to get that someday, but he's just, like, this weird, dull, swirly plastic. He's very broad, doesn't really have the proper Jazz proportion. I still love him. I still enjoy him. But he's definitely got nothing on the Human Alliance one. Here is the Jazz that Ratatouille prefers over this Human Alliance one. The little Studio Series. And oh my gosh, the Studio Series is tiny. Now, if you want to see a more in-depth video with the Studio Series in the original 07, I did an old versus new. So if you want to see their transformations and everything, go ahead and check that video out. For right now, I just want to compare the bot modes. And excluding the size difference, the Studio Series is honestly really nice. It's super tiny. He's super mega tiny. But he's still fun. He's still really accurate. He's got a great likeness to Jazz from the movie. He could use a little bit more paint, especially, the waist down. It's a lot of gray plastic. But the gray plastic is a better match for the silver than the original one was. And overall, it's still a really great Jazz. Like, I don't think you would be going wrong if you just had the Studio Series. But when it comes to Bay movie figures for me, I usually prefer them to be a little bit bigger, a little bit higher in quality and detail, shall we say. And that brings us to the highest quality, most detailed Jazz figure ever made, the Movie Masterpiece. And I gotta say, the Movie Masterpiece one, I probably still prefer it, at least in bot mode, just a little bit. I'm sorry. He's just so nice and shiny. This is a knockoff, by the way, full disclaimer. This is a knockoff, but it's a super high quality knockoff. He's got tons of articulation, like in the fingers and everything. He just looks fantastic. He really looks the part. And as someone who really loves and enjoys 07 Jazz, I look at this and I'm like, yeah, that's him. Like, that's him from the movie, 100%. But as someone who really still does enjoy movie Jazz, I've been wanting this guy in my collection for a long time. And when it comes to a Jazz figure that I'm probably going to want to pick up and play with, it honestly might be this Human Alliance one. Because something about this dude, like, he just feels super solid. Like, his joints just feel really nice, and he doesn't have a lot of things just, like, hanging about, kind of messing up his day. I missed he's got little things on his feet. Wow, I missed that. How did I miss that? I'm the worst ever. Yeah, I don't know. He's just, like, really fun to move. It's Jazz, dude. Like, it's Jazz. I love him. He is just so fun. He does technically have a little bit of side-to-side, like, at the knee, which is interesting. But yeah, just to go over that articulation while we're moving him around a lot. His head is on a swivel. It is technically also on a hinge to move it up, and you could probably use that for some pretty decent poses. But for the sake of this, it's on a swivel. His shoulders are on universals, so they can move in and out. You can also move these things on ball joints out of your way, if need be. So the shoulders actually go up pretty nice. He does have an elbow swivel and an elbow bend. He also has, like, a secondary elbow bend that goes in pretty far, Like, that's a really good bend. His hands actually are on a rotation joint. It almost seems like the fingers are separate. Like, I can see they're kind of molded separate, and they're on, like, different levels. So it makes me wonder if, like, you could... Oh, you can! Oh, yeah, there we go. So it's not the way I expected. You can actually move the fingers. You can move the fingers to make them look more natural. Okay, that's cool. I really like that. I love that so much. This is my new favorite boy of all time. Nothing at the waist, so he's actually my least favorite. His hips are on universals that actually move pretty nice and good. He doesn't really seem to have a thigh swivel from what I'm noticing, so he's back to being the worst ever. But he does have a nice knee joint. He also has this hinge up here. It seems like it's mostly for transformation. That's probably why he doesn't have a thigh swivel. He's got a nice knee bend, and he doesn't really have any, like, super big, like, pivot at the ankle, but he does have, like, a rotation at the shin. I decided to keep these guns out as, like, a little bit of knee detail. I like that. But you can just have them flipped, and you can flip them out if you want. I still think they're really cool. So, yeah, I think his articulation's really nice, all things considering. Like, he's a really posable Jazz. Like, look at how much he can move this gun around and everything. Like, he's really fun. I really, really enjoy him. He's not 100% perfect. You know, he could use a little bit more articulation here and there. But I just look at this, and it gives me that essence, that energy that I love from Michael Bay figures. It is... Oh, it's hidden all the right spots, dude. It definitely is. Not to mention all the detail on this guy. Look at this head sculpt. That is perfect for Jazz. I love the clear visor and everything. It looks fantastic. And as you did see, it does flip away. And it still looks really great. Like, that's still movie Jazz right there. I love the kind of recessed eyes and everything. Looks really nice. But of course, it's Jazz. He's got to have that visor. And I do have to say that works a lot better than it does on the movie Masterpiece. He's got a lot of, like, car detailing, like, on the chest and the arms. Like, it really still does show, like, those early Michael Bay designs, that he still turns into a car, you know? He still is gonna be a robot that turns into a car, and I really enjoy that. From, like, the 07 and some of the 09 designs. Definitely by, like, Age of Extinction and The Last Night, they lost the... they lost the way on that. Like Optimus, you couldn't even tell he turned into anything by, you know, Age of Extinction. But this is just so slick. He has a bit of a backpack. It's a Michael Bay figure. I'm not going to stress it. But overall, dude, I love this guy. Alrighty, guys, there is my look at the Human Alliance Jazz figure. Oh man, it's so cool. And not only is the figure really cool, but I also got it from a pretty cool YouTuber. Yeah, if you don't know, Stinky Blue Rat, he's a Transformers collector. And he has a pretty cool collection. And he has a very entertaining channel if you want to check it out. Special thanks to him for sending this my way. Super awesome dealing with him. And it was awesome to also do a little bit of collab with him for this video. That was actually really fun. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Special shout out to channel members as always. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Have a great one guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.